Imagine this. You walk into your home after a long day, tired, hands full, and the last thing you want is to hunt for light switches or fiddle with an app. But before you even reach for anything, the hallway lights gently glow to life. The air adjusts to your perfect temperature, and soft music begins to play in the background. You didn't touch a button. You didn't say a word. Your home simply knew you were there. That isn't science fiction anymore. It's the power of smart sensors, the invisible magic behind the modern smart home. And in 2025, sensors are no longer just helpful aid. They're the very heartbeat of your home's intelligence. If smart devices are the muscles, sensors are the brain's nerve endings, detecting, reacting, and creating experiences that feel almost alive. So today, we're diving deep into the most advanced, affordable, and game-changing smart sensors of 2025. And how they can turn any home into a living, breathing ecosystem that anticipates your every need. Let's start with the most essential type. Motion sensors. They're small, discreet, and often overlooked, but they're the reason your lights can follow you from room to room. Why your security system can alert you before anyone even touches a door, and why your thermostat knows when to save energy. In 2025, motion sensors have become faster, smarter, and far more reliable. Modern versions like the Philips Hue Motion Sensor 2.0 or the Acora Pita Presence Sensor T just detect movement. They can sense micromotions like breathing or subtle gestures. That means no more waving your hands wildly to keep the lights on. These sensors are smart enough to know you're still in the room, even if you're just reading quietly. But motion is just the beginning. Contact sensors, those small devices that attach to doors, windows, cabinets, and even drawers are another unsung hero of smart automation. They're the reason you get a notification when someone opens the front door. They're how your hallway lights know to turn on the moment you walk inside. And they're how your smart speaker can welcome you home before you've even taken off your shoes. In 2025, brands like Eufy and Eve are making contact sensors so tiny and sleek that you forget they read there until you realize your home is constantly responding to your movements with perfect timing. Then there are the environmental sensors devices that give your home awareness of the world around it. These include temperature, humidity, and air quality sensors. They're not just about comfort, they're about your well-being. Imagine this. Your bedroom stays perfectly cool while you sleep because a temperature sensor told the thermostat to adjust overnight. Your air purifier kicks in automatically when the air quality dips below healthy levels. Your humidifier runs in winter to keep your skin and lungs happy all without you ever thinking about it. In 2025, smart sensors like the SwitchBot Meter Plus and Eve Room 3 even connect to health apps, helping you understand how your home environment impacts your daily energy and sleep. But the magic goes even deeper. Water leak sensors and flood detectors have quietly become one of the most valuable smart devices you can own, especially if you care about saving thousands on potential water damage. These tiny devices sit near washing machines, sinks, water heaters, and pipes. The second they detect moisture, they send an instant alert to your phone and can even shut off a connected water valve automatically. Brands like Yolink and Goovy are leading this space in 2025, and their sensors are now so sensitive they can detect a leak before it even pools, giving you precious time to act. And while we're talking about safety, let's not forget smart smoke and CO sensors. Traditional alarms just scream after the danger is already there. Smart versions like the Nest Protect or First Alert OneLink Safe and Sound do more than just beep. They notify you on your phone and speak aloud with specific room names. Smoke detected in the kitchen. They can even trigger automations, like turning off the oven or shutting down HVAC systems to prevent smoke from spreading. In 2025, these devices are saving lives in smarter ways than ever before. One of the most exciting developments this year is multi-sensor technology devices that combine multiple detection types into one compact unit. Instead of installing 5 separate sensors, you can now get a single device that monitors motion, temperature, humidity, air quality, and even ambient light, all at once. Products like the Acura FP2 and Homey Bridge sensors are turning homes into fully responsive environments, learning your habits and optimizing themselves over time. For example, a multi-sensor can detect you entering a room, recognize the time of day, measure the current light level, and decide on the perfect lighting scene. Automatically, no manual control required. But here's where this story gets truly futuristic. Presence detection and AI-driven automation. Traditional motion sensors only knew asterisk. If asterisk, there was movement. But new radar-based presence sensors can detect asterisk who asterisk is in the room and even asterisk where asterisk they are. This means your smart home can do things like brighten the lights in the corner where you're rereading, lower the blinds near the window you're sitting by, or adjust the music volume in the room you're spending the most time in. It's not just automation anymore, it's personalization. And these sensors don't just work individually. They collaborate. When a motion sensor detects you entering the kitchen in the morning, it can trigger the coffee maker to start brewing. When a contact sensor on your front door opens, your thermostat shifts into home mode. When an air quality sensor detects rising cold levels during a dinner party, the ventilation system activates automatically. One tiny signal can trigger a chain of actions that make your life more seamless and your home feel almost alive. The best part: this technology is more affordable than ever. In 2025, many high-quality sensors cost less than $30, meaning you can build a fully responsive smart home for a fraction of what it used to cost. And because many of them now support open standards, like Matter and Thread, they connect effortlessly with Alexa, Google Home, Apple Home, and more things. No complicated setup or expensive hubs required. So, if you're building your first smart home or expanding an existing one, here's the truth. Sensors are where the real magic happens. Smart bulbs and plugs are cool. Voice assistants are convenient. But sensors are what make everything work together silently, intelligently, and exactly when you need it. Picture this future. Your home knows when UV arrived and welcomes you with the perfect environment. It notices a leak before you do. It protects your family from invisible dangers. It anticipates your needs before you even have to ask. And it does it all quietly, invisibly, and reliably every single day. That's the future of living. And it's here now. As you upgrade your home with sensors in 2025, you're not just adding technology. You're teaching your home to think. So, what's the first sensor you'd install? Motion, contact, air quality. Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe, because this is just the beginning of how we can make your home smarter, safer, and more magical. Thanks for watching.